Sorry, I didn't see you come in there. Please, take a seat. Yeah. I was just going over some of the notes here, just before we begin. I was just going over what we need, just to make sure we get everything clear. Just before we start, would you like a cup of coffee? Yeah, I'm gonna get one. Yeah, let me just call it through. Bear with me. Yeah, could you just grab us a couple cups of coffee? Yeah, this is just before we get started. Wake ourselves up a little bit. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. No, I don't need one. Do you want a donut? No, we're okay. Just a coffee. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. It shouldn't be too long, hopefully, for the coffee. So, just before we begin, I was just going over the notes, as I mentioned, about the call that you got a couple months ago. Yeah, I was just making sure that I was getting everything right. Yeah, we've been over this a good few times there now, and we believe that today is the day that the guy who called you is going to be picked up and arrested and taken to jail. Yeah, we just need these last little final bits just to nail it on him, and that'll be it. Yeah, we always have to do these disclosed locations, and yeah, it's just like nothing to it really, just like a little room, little radiator for when it gets cold. And whenever we do these investigations, we always just pack up and move on to a different one. Yeah, can't even tell my partner where we're going. It's always top secret. Coffee's here. Thank you. Here you go. I'll pass that over there for you. Just put that there. There you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's always good to get him nice and early. Wake us up a little bit, like I said. So, just a few questions I just want to go over. Like I say, just so that we're clear, so that we can nail this guy later tonight. Yeah. Fingers crossed it'll be later tonight. So, you said that you got this call at about 10:45 p.m. It's about quarter to 11. 10:45. Okay. And this was the first call. This was the second call. When was the first one? The first one was a few days before. In the morning. Do you know what time? Roughly. Could have been about 8:30, 9. You're not sure, be around the time. Okay, so 8:30 till 9 a.m. How long did the first call last, would you say? About 10 minutes. Okay. And this is when the warning came on this first phone call? Yeah. Okay. Warning on first call. When you got the second call a few days later at that 10:45 in the evening, how long did that one last? It was just a few seconds. It wasn't long, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And what was that call? Was that the threat? Oh, that was just a more stern warning. Okay. When did the threat call come into play? That was about a week later, just over a week later, about 9 days, 10 days. So about a week and a half. Okay. So 9 to 10 days. Threat call received. What time was this call at? That was in the evening as well. That was about more like 9 o'clock. Okay. 9 o'clock p.m. Okay. Yeah, this is actually matching to the other evidence that we also have against him, so this is actually perfect. Okay, so one last thing. So let me just do a quick recap. So you got the first call. That was about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. It was just a warning. You then get the second call, which is more of like another one, like a more of a sterner sort of one, but that was in the evening, about 11:45, 10:45. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Then the threat call came in about 10 days later, about a week and a half later, and that was around 9, and then that was when you called us, and that's where we came into play from that point. Okay. Yeah. Do you recognize the voice at all on these calls? No. Okay. Not recognized. Okay. That's fine. No, I thought I'd take a chance at answering that one, but it's fine. Have you ever seen any strange activity around lately? Like anyone been parked outside or near your house? Have you seen any vehicles that you've never encountered before, that you don't recognize? No? Okay. Never get the sense that you're being followed or watched? I guess these sort of calls will do that there, actually, yeah. Okay, so you got the sense that someone's watching you, or like keeping an eye on your life, so to speak. Okay. Well, we believe that this individual has been calling you is an accomplice of someone who's already in jail that you helped put there about 6 months ago. You have any idea who that could be? No. Okay. We have an idea on who this individual is, where they're making the calls from. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That was all we needed. We just those last few questions, just to tie these last little pieces of the jigsaw together. Yes, thank you very much for your time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take the coffee with you. Yeah, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Oh, and if you want, grab a donut on the way out. Yeah, of course. Okay. Right, so we're gonna make a move tonight on this guy, and then we'll keep you posted. Okay.